morning. It's Monday morning and I'm in the studio. And I'm here for a cake smash session. Later I'm going to show you the cake. I'm going to create a lovely decor I haven't done before with a lot of Christmas lights. Because you want to have a lot of lights in the background. So I'm going to try my best. I've also been designing some posters to hang here in the windows. Because I have quite a lot of big windows here in my studio. So I designed, and for now at least 3 posters. One for the newborn sessions, one sitter session and one cake smash session. So just different photos I took in the last year with my website and just the title. So I'm gonna hang them in the window. I'm gonna remove the canvases I have right now. But the windows are really dirty, so I'm gonna try and clean the windows first. So here behind me you can see the background with all the lights. This mom was very specific, saying that she didn't want to have any balloons. So she just wants to have a lot of lights in the background, some pink and golden banners, and just the paper balls. So here we've got the cake and the background. No balloons, but to give the child something to play with, I've just added these little paper decorations. The mom did like the paper balls, so of course I've added those. But yeah, lots of lights. So I'm just taking some test shots of the cake. Normally when I photograph the cake, I would take away the little seat and the letters 1, but I'll do that in between this the session. When the child is changing their outfits, I'll take a photo of the cake. But for now I just want to play a little bit with this cake and the background to see what it looks like. So I have my 2 flashes, one on top of my camera on the master setting, one on the softbox on the side on the remote setting. The one on top of my camera will be pointed towards the ceiling, so bouncing off the ceiling. I will have my aperture during the session at 3.5 when I'm just shooting the girl alone. So I'll keep it at 3.5 now as well. When I photograph the child with her parents, I'll probably change my aperture to 5.6. Because they are holding her in front of them. And I have my ISO, well, my shutter speed is 200, 1/200, always when I'm shooting with flash inside. And my ISO is probably going to be around 320 or 400. I'm going to open the posters I ordered to hang in front of the window. So I ordered this while they offered a Christmas discount, like a 50% discount on all posters. Usually when I order something, I order when they have a discount. That's just how I like to shop. Here I have some stickers to hang up the posters. There are several ones in there. As you can see, the posters have been damaged, you see? One has even holes from the staples. You see? Here was the staple and it actually damaged the poster. How am I gonna get, okay, look here. Yeah, but definitely the edges on both sides are damaged. Or that's not the actual poster. I'm not quite sure. So here we've got the cake smash poster. It's not very nice. Here in the bottom. Here we've got the baby. Woo! And here we've got the newborn poster. Well, good morning. Today it is Tuesday. I'm in the studio. I am setting up for a newborn session of a little girl. I have photographed the parents on their wedding day as well as their wedding photographer. And now they had a little baby girl and they wanted to do a newborn session, so I'm setting up. And I'm gonna maybe make a flower wreath that she can lie in. And I'm just going to show you how I'm going to do it in a separate video. So watch my separate videos as well for nice tutorials. And I'm going to continue setting up for my newborn session. And yeah, nothing in my videos is sponsored yet, or at all. So I have this cool window cleaner, window vac, and I'm gonna try and use it to clean the windows. Good morning, today's Wednesday. I've been in the studio now for a little bit, vacuuming, tidying up everything from yesterday. My newborn session starts in about 10 minutes. It was supposed to come last week. The mom got a fever, so we rescheduled to today. So I'm just gonna start with some neutrals. I haven't gotten the chance to continue making this one yet, but I might just use it today if they like it, and then I can always Photoshop out some of the edges. Note to self, when you make a creamy colored wreath, make sure that the fabric underneath is also creamy colored. But anyway, I think I can take a cool photo with this right now. I'm gonna continue getting more flowers on in the coming days. Well, hello and good morning. Today it is Thursday and I'm in the studio and I just received some post. So I'm opening it up. I already opened it. But it is a beautiful Christmas postcard of one of the girls I photographed last month. And it says, thank you for the awesome photo shoots in 2017. As you can see, the result has become very nice. Looking forward to more beautiful shoots in 2018. So this was from one of the sitter sessions and we did a little bit of Christmas decor. So yeah, I love receiving mail from my clients with photos, just happy clients. So yeah, today is Thursday. I have 2 newborn sessions in the studio today, 2 girls coming in. And I'm gonna finish my flower wreath. I'm not allowed to show any photos of the second shoot or footage, so hopefully I can use it in the first shoot as well, so I can show the photos and show the clips of me using it. But first I'm gonna finish it. Alleen vaak wisten ze niet zoveel van een foto, want ze beweegt toch niet echt. Maar dan weten ze nu ook een beetje hoe het eruit ziet en hoe ze dan ligt. Ja, het is gewoon heerlijk lekker ontspannen te slapen. Well, hello, today it is Saturday and I was supposed to have 3 sessions today, 2 maternity sessions and 1 newborn session, but then the first session was gonna start at 10 and at 9 AM I got a call from the mom saying that her 2 boys got really sick during the night. They had been throwing up. She only slept 1 hour, which means that now I have my first session starting at 12, a maternity session, and then afterwards I have a newborn session with a little girl. The water pressure was low for the heating system, so I had to refill it, and there was water everywhere because somehow I didn't connect one tube correctly. But I figured it out. It was the first time I had to do it, and pretty proud of myself. So yeah, I'm setting up for the maternity session, and actually tomorrow is our Christmas. So tomorrow I have one more newborn session, and then it's Christmas Eve. And I only have one session scheduled in between Christmas and New Year, a newborn, because the baby was born a little bit earlier than planned. So I still wanted to schedule that shoot for her. But I have been working ahead like almost 2 weeks, so you won't notice that there's 1 week where I won't be vlogging because it's my break, my Christmas break. So yes, as you might have noticed in the previous shot with my eyes going back and forth, the clients came early and we did the maternity session. Very nice. We used 3 different backgrounds, I think. Different outfits. They're really happy, and they're coming after their baby's born as well. They don't know the gender yet, so that's cool. That's a surprise. And now I'm waiting for my newborn session with the little girl. Okay, so yeah, I forgot to mention the newborn girl who's coming in today is actually already 1 month old. 1 month old. She's exactly 1 month and 1 day old right now. The mother wanted to come earlier when the baby was between 2 and 3 weeks old. But she lost a lot of blood during the delivery. She lost like 3.5 liters of blood, which is really a lot. So she wanted to just get well first and yeah, be able to come to the studio. So the girl's already 1 month old, but that's fine. We can still take photos on the beanbag, wrap her, maybe put her on her belly, on her back, on her side, depending on what she likes. If she's asleep, that's fine. We can still do most of the poses. I have some bigger bowls and baskets as well that I can put her in. I can put her on the flocati in the back. Even like the dark wooden background right there. And we can do, of course, family photos when the parents are holding the baby. Well, hello and good morning. Today it is Sunday, and it's actually a really special day because it's the 24th of December. So it's kind of like a Christmas. But today I'm still in the studio for a newborn session because it just happened that they could make it this day and I was still available as well. So tonight we're gonna go to church, and then tomorrow we have our presents and dinner with the family and just Christmas. And then I have a few days off. So I'm in the studio right now for a newborn session with a little girl. Her older sister is coming as well. She's 5 years old. So yeah, I'm just setting up. I'm actually using a blanket on the beanbag I haven't used in quite some time, even though I love it. So I don't know why I haven't used it for so long. It's actually a blanket from the IKEA. So it's one of the actual few blankets that I use. Most of the fabrics I use are just a few meters cut off fabric, so they don't have any nice trims. They're just cut off pieces of fabric. But this one's actually a real blanket from IKEA, which I bought a long time ago, so I'm not quite sure if they still have it. But I love the color, of course, because I love this creamy white color, but I love the pattern as well. So I'm just setting up. We're gonna do some sister shots as well. So yeah, since I'm photographing the 2 sisters together, and the older sister's already 5 and she can hold her baby sister, I pulled out this background so they can sit there together. I think it's pretty, and for the rest we'll just see what the parents like. So yeah, by the time you see this, it's probably already the half of January, but here it's the 24th of December. What else? Oh yeah, I don't know if I shared my go-to camera settings yet in this video and my gear, but I do get questions. So I'm using the full frame Nikon D600 and the D610. I'm looking into buying the D750. If I do, of course, there'll be an unboxing and review. Not quite sure yet, because both of the cameras have a lot of clicks, and at some point your shutter is gonna die, and Yeah, they're reaching that point right now. They've already crossed that point. But they're still functioning. But if you look at the life expectancy, with regards to the amount of clicks the camera has, they have surpassed their life expectancy. So yeah, I'm photographing with the Nikon 2470 lens, which has the biggest aperture at 2.8, which is really pretty. And I have triggers, my camera, and on the flash that's inside of the softbox. So right now when I'm photographing a newborn, my shutter speed will be 1/200, always pretty much. My aperture, when I'm just shooting the baby, it'll be around 3.2, 3.5. And then my ISO will be to match, so around 640. When I'm shooting the two siblings together, my aperture will go to 5.6, so my ISO will go probably to 800, and the same with shooting the family. So of course I also have daylight coming in here, so when I have a lot of sun coming in, I can lower my ISO. When it's a little bit dark outside, I might have to crank up my ISO, but that's fine because I don't have a lot of grain with this camera. It's a full frame sensor and it's just pretty good. So yeah, that's it.